We're going to be running an auto insurance quote here with National General. So National General has a lot of separate products that they offer. They have personal auto, Summit Auto, Value Plus, commercial auto, motorcycle, ATVs, scooters, golf carts, RVs, flood insurance, and workers' comp. So today we're just going to focus on their regular auto. So they have a couple of options. Personal auto, that is considered their preferred product. So this product will give you a little bit higher limits. They go up to like 100, 300 in coverage. The Value Plus, the 300 coverage, they have all the perks that a preferred company would have. Value Plus and Summit Auto are very similar. Summit is their lowest, the cheapest version of their product, and the reason for that is because it is a reduced coverage policy. So what it means is, let's say the client had to make a claim for their auto insurance for the comp and collision, and let's say they want to pick the body shop they want to go to. This if they have a policy with Summit, then they would be in charge for more than just a deductible. They would have to pay a little bit more just to choose the type of body shop that they go to. But for the most part, National General, they pick it for them. Oh, it's not a reduced coverage. It's called a restrictive policy. Okay, but all of them are the same, and they're all gonna need the same information. They're all gonna look exactly the same. It's just that the coverages may be a little bit different. So here we are. We're gonna do another quote. So a lot of times you could just skip all of this, and when you go through PL Rater, it will show you. So you could just go ahead and pick your name here from as a producer. I'm gonna pick myself, and then yeah. So you can bypass this by going straight through PL. PL will actually go ahead and put all your information through all of National General's products. So they'll run all of them at the same time, and then you could just go from there. Obviously, the personal auto is going to be the one with the higher limit. So if you ever put 25, 50, 25 coverages, or 300, 100, 300 coverages on PL, it's going to be that product that's going to have those coverages. I believe Summit and the Value Plus, they both go up to 25, 50. So we're going to go ahead, and it's going to be the same thing, just like every other auto insurance quote. You're just going to need the same information. You're just going to fill it out here. So we're going to click next. So here are some possible drivers. We're just going to accept all of them. So we're going to put their ethnicities. So the other drivers, we're just going to go ahead and exclude them. So you can just go ahead and just fill this out really, really fast. Later on, if the client actually does want to have them on the policy, you can go ahead and make sure their information matches accordingly and that it's all correct. But in this situation, we're just gonna default them because we are excluding all of them. So here, yes, it'll automatically calculate how their driving experience for you, so you don't have to change that. 7.2. Okay, so then you're gonna hit next. And like I said, all of them are going to be the same. It's all the same system. So you're going to see if you do the Value Plus, Personal Auto, it's all going to be the same. The only difference is that their coverages and the type of discounts that they offer may be a little bit different. So here we go. So we're going to click this. And we could pick whatever mileage we want with National General, but their minimum is 11,000. You could go higher than that if you like, but their minimum is 11,000. That's where they want all the agents to keep theirs. They go based off the statistics with the state of California. So we're going to go here and just keep that at 11,000. So the VIN number pulled up. It's going to give you a slight little vehicle history. They do that. So that's already included here. So these automatically come pre-filled except this one, because this one they need you to put no. It just means do any prohibited risk scenarios apply, and then you could just click there to make sure that to check it out. But it's basically if they're racing, if they're doing anything out of the ordinary with the vehicle, if it's a modified vehicle, that's the kind of information they're looking for. So we're just going to keep this basic here. So you can actually pick between 6 months to 12 months. You could actually pick between them having a direct bill, checking, or credit card. A direct bill is not really a good option because they do, well, we'll show you right here. They do charge the first month within 21 days of the policy inception. So you could choose, in order to get through that, you can actually just click the credit card or the checkings. So either one of these two will get rid of this, so they won't have to be charged within 21 days. And they also give them a better monthly payment if they're on auto pay. You could just pick the coverages here, and then the only thing that's not a coverage here is this. It's called double deductible. What it means is that for the first 2 months of the policy's inception, that client's deductible will be twice whatever deductible they have. So if they have 500, it'll be 1,000. If they have 1,000, it'll be 2,000. 2,500, it'll be 5 grand. 5 grand will be 10 grand. It just makes it slightly cheaper. You can talk to the customer and see if they want to go through it. But if they don't want to, if they're really worried, then I would advise against it, honestly. Yeah, if they feel like they might make a claim, or if they feel like it's like that they need to do that, just make sure that that's correct. So it's telling us to go back here to check this out, but let me go ahead and see here. Give me 1 second. So we're going back. So because it gave us that little error that it says SR, that everybody needed an SR22 when they're actually excluded. So we're going to go back, and it should have gotten rid of that alert. Okay, so that alert is no longer there. So we're going to press continue. And then it'll give you the payment options again, monthly payment, down payment, either whichever option you want. You press continue, and then here you go. You'll go ahead and it'll check their MVR, your order reports. Since we're not going to go ahead and bind this and go to wrap up, this is where you pay for the policy and get everything situated. Since we're not doing that at this moment, we're just gonna leave this without going, because this company is one of the companies that actually charges for the MVR, and it just adds up. So just make sure that if you feel like you're gonna bind the policy, go ahead and run the MVR. If not, just keep it like that, or if run it through another company like Alliance United that doesn't charge anything. And then you could check the driver history. Then you could just go to the driver history and input all of the accidents and tickets in this page. We do know he has a clean record, so we could just go off the price that they gave us before. But yeah, once you do all that, it'll allow you to go to wrap up, and it's really easy just to bind everything. Okay, so if you feel like we neglected anything, or if you feel like you wanted us to go a little bit more in depth with anything with this, let us know, and we'll go ahead and we'll take a look at it. We'll make another video, and then so then it could properly help you guys. Okay, so hope everyone's having a great one. Goodbye.